Salutations friends, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to share with you new grab and go fragrances that I love. The last time I did this video was almost 3 years ago, and I thought, let's have a little fun and update this list, shall we? So let's get into it. First and foremost, if you haven't seen the original video, I will link it below, and those fragrances still stand as some of my favorite grab and go scents. But after 3 years, collections expand, experiences changes, tastes change, and I thought it would be fun to share with you some more fragrances that I love that I consider to be grab and go. Now, if you're unfamiliar with my definition of grab and go scents are, they are scents that you can pretty much wear anywhere, anytime. You can close your eyes and pick from this entire group, and it would be pretty appropriate to wear just about anywhere. Now, just because these are on my list doesn't mean these will work for everybody. Again, this is my personal tastes, and the price point of these fragrances does vary drastically. So grab and go doesn't mean that it has to be affordable or that it's designer or it's crowd pleasing. These are just scents that I specifically grab for a lot without even thinking about where I'm going or what I'm doing, because they work very well just for everyday wear for me. So let's get into the video. Now, you've probably seen some of these fragrances on my list before too, specifically Cinis Labs Absinthe 9. This is probably my favorite scent from Cinis Labs, which is my favorite indie house. I'm just absolutely enraptured with this. The Total Balsam, the licorice, the beautiful just aromatic qualities that this scent has. It's just really a gorgeous scent. It smells really good on the skin, and I find it to be really appropriate in hot and cold weather, and you can pretty much wear it anywhere. It's just so good. I'm absolutely in love with it. It's definitely one of my favorite scents from that house, probably my favorite scent from the house. One recently that has become something I wear a lot of because I find this to be really appropriate in a lot of different cases, and I've also got some very strong scent memories that are assigned to this scent, is from the Body Shop, and it's White Musk Smoky Rose. This one has a kind of a clarity to it. It kind of smells like baby powder without being powdery. You've got the musk, you've got the rose. There's just a lot going on in this scent that's really fantastic, and I really love it. And I find that I can wear this scent anywhere because it's really good in the morning, it's really good in the evening. You can dress it up, dress it down. And it's a fragrance that I'm definitely going to be trying to find a backup bottle or two of, because I do like it a lot, and it is really easy to wear and just fantastic. One that you wouldn't kind of consider to be a grab and go scent, but it's something that I reach for a lot, and I don't really care about where I'm going when I wear this, is Cardamom Coffee from Guerrilla Perfumes. This scent is a beautiful, unique take on an aromatic gourmand scent. Doesn't have a sweetness to it. It's kind of got that tannic, acidic bitterness that coffees can have, but you have the beautiful aromatic qualities of the cardamom in here. It's just a really beautiful scent that I absolutely love the way it smells, love the way it performs, and I wear this any chance I get. I'm just really obsessed and impressed with this fragrance from Guerrilla Perfumes. So this is another scent that I wear quite frequently. I don't overspray this one, although you can. I do wear this one quite frequently, and it is one that I grab for again and again and again. If I'm thinking about scents that I wear at work, I do work in kind of a beauty store. I can't really say exactly what store it is or what my position is, but some of you probably already know, and some of you have found me there, which is awesome, and it's always exciting. But I do have a variety of fragrances at my disposal that I do wear there a lot, and these scents are ones that I love. Specifically from Lancome Idole. This one, again, people kind of were harping on this. They said it wasn't groundbreaking, it wasn't anything new, it smells like the same old. And most of the reviews where people were typing it up were talking about how thin the bottle was. Now, I like a good presentation in a bottle, but I don't care. That shouldn't be the main thing that you're talking about in a review, is not world's thinnest bottle or look at how thin this bottle is. It's about the fragrance. And although this isn't anything groundbreaking, innovative, or new, for certain houses, I don't expect innovation. Lancome is not one of those houses. Even their higher end line, it's not so much that they're innovative, they're just exceptionally beautiful fragrances that I'm just obsessed with. Idole is a gorgeous scent that I can wear pretty much anywhere. It's got that beautiful kind of rich syrupy floral quality to it without it being heavy or stifling, and it's just really pretty and attractive. It's like definitely a crowd pleasing designer scent, and there's nothing wrong with that. It has a sparkly flirty quality to it that I find to be really appealing and beautiful to wear if you're like going out and you don't know where you're going or what you're doing and you just want to smell nice. And this is a beautiful scent that I wear at work all of the time. Another one that's kind of stole my heart is Chloe Lou. I do love Chloe's scents. I find them to be ultra modern, very feminine fragrances that are really beautiful. And they have their own unique qualities to their fragrances, kind of like Lancome has its own qualities, Chanel has its own qualities, Dior has its own qualities. Chloe definitely has its own qualities, and I think Lou is the best of all those qualities. Takes the beauty of Roses de Chloe and Nomad and kind of compounds it together in a really effervescent, sparkly, beautiful scent. And I wear this one all the time, and I get compliments all the time when I wear this scent. And it's just one that I like to wear everywhere because it makes me smell good, it uplifts my spirits, and it's just light enough to be good in the daytime, but it has just enough silent sophistication to be really good at night, which is why it's one of my favorite grab and goes. This next one is a bit of a polarizing scent. You might disagree with it being on this list, but these are my favorite grab and go scents. And we have Memoir d'une Odeur from Gucci. Now, this is a love it or hate it scent. I don't think I've experienced anyone that's been middle of the road with this. A lot of people don't like this scent. They are turned off by the very prominent chamomile note. Chamomile is a very polarizing note, and a lot of times it's used as a supporting actor to kind of elevate the main note or the main DNA of a scent. And I haven't smelled many fragrances that really use chamomile as the center stage star. There is a bit of an astringency, I don't even know if that's a real word, to that note, and it can come off if you just have the body chemistry. It can come off like bug spray, it can smell like poison. It cannot smell good on a lot of people, and it's just not what they expected when this fragrance came out, and it's not what I expected when I read the notes and kind of read the inspiration behind the scent. But to be perfectly honest, I love it so much. The chamomile on my skin smells like honey. It's got this beautiful kind of like aromatic quality to it, and it just smells so good on my skin. So this is one that I love wearing, love wearing. In fact, I swapped a bottle of it and then I missed it because I was wearing it so much at work. I purchased another bottle of it just because I loved it so much. It is so good. Definitely not a safe blind buy, but one of my favorite grab and go scents. I will reach for it all the time and wear it when I'm going to work or I'm at work. I'll grab it. Just I'm a huge fan of it. Another one which I don't talk about much on my channel, I don't talk about this house much on my channel, but this scent specifically is one that I have been wowed by, and it's Dylan Blue from Versace. Now this scent I don't talk about a lot, but it's so good. And what I like about this scent is kind of like Roses de Chloe. It has a lot of the beautiful elements that Versace's designer fragrances are known for, but it's got a unique spin on it. It just has this beautiful kind of like sweet floralness to it while still having kind of like this tangy, zesty background note to it. It's the best way I can describe it while trying to keep this video not too long. I'm going to be doing a dedicated video on this soon. I've had this bottle in my collection for a few months. I wear it all the time. I wear it at work. I wear it at home. I will reach for it. I just love it, and it is such an easy scent to wear day or night, casually, formally. You can really dress it up, dress it down. I love the men's version of it. I'm gonna buy the men's version of it. It's just such a beautiful scent and so easy to wear and just very effortless. And that's kind of like, to me, what grab and go is. It's just easy to wear, grab it, spray it, go about your day, and you're appropriate for whatever you're doing. I wanted to end this video on some of the more higher end scents. I kind of had in the beginning the little bit more affordable fragrances and then the designer ones. And then these a little bit more expensive niche and luxury scents are ones that I reach for all the time. You'll definitely know what they are when I show you them. This first one should be absolutely no question. It's Parfait de Roses from Maison Lancome. This scent, it was almost Jasmine's Marzipan. Let me be clear. But when I thought about the fragrances specifically from that line that I just grab for without thinking about where I'm going, what I'm doing, who I'm seeing, it's always Parfait de Roses. Like Jasmine's Marzipan, some people I may be like, yeah, they don't really like white florals. They don't really like, or like really heavy scents. They might not really like gourmands. But there's something about Parfait de Roses that just translates to the most ethereal rose scent that is not crazy rose, even though it is crazy rose. So even people who don't like rose scents really enjoy it. And so I just find myself gravitating towards this scent and wearing it all the freaking time. So good. So this one, that is why that one beat out Jasmine's Marzipan. Another scent that I tried a long time ago and fell in love with, and I wear this one over and over and over again, and I've been slacking on my social media in regards to like uploading videos and posting on Instagram. There's a lot going on this side. But this scent is one that if you've been a fan of my channel, I've talked about a bit. If you know me in person and we ever talk about this house, I always bring this one up. It's just absolutely beautiful, and it's Eau de Memo from Memo Paris. This is leather, but it's done so perfectly and differently. It's kind of like a juicy, tangy, fruity leather, but there's like no creamy, suede, velvety to this. It's all bright and sparkly and leather. It's so crisp and delicious and beautiful, and that kind of like that crispness works really well in the daytime. The leather works good in the night. You can wear this anywhere. It's unisex, men or women can wear it. Fragrance is genderless, anyone can wear what they want. But the scent just smells so beautiful and appealing on skin that I can find no reason to not wear that scent. And so I find myself reaching and gravitating towards that one a lot. Another one is from Kurkdjian, and believe it or not, Baccarat Rouge 540, the Extrait de Parfum, is one of my grab and go scents. Now the reason why Extrait de Parfum and not the Eau de Parfum is specifically my grab and go has to do with the performance in regards to its projection and sillage. I absolutely love Baccarat Rouge. I've been obsessed with it for years. Pretty much, I mean, anything smells even remotely like it, I get excited. Just this composition is really gorgeous and attractive and appealing and enticing and sexy. And we could just go on and on and on and on and on. But the reason why the Extrait just wins me over is A, because of that bitter almond note. I'm just really entranced and intrigued by almond. It's one of my favorite notes. I just love it so much. And I just like the fact that it's not as loud and as pronounced as the Parfum. So if you're gonna be going someplace and you want compliments and you wanna make a statement with your fragrance, but you don't want to choke somebody with your fragrance, I find that this is more appropriate, which is why I grab for that one as a grab and go scent over the Eau de Parfum. And last but not least is Kingdom of Bahrain from Roja. I can't tell you how many times I've just grabbed for this scent when I'm going to the grocery store. I can't tell you how many times I've grabbed this scent when I'm going to Dunkin' Donuts to get a coffee. I will just be leaving the house and I'm like, what do I want to smell like? I want to smell like this. And I'll just grab it and spray it. And it's always the most mundane, general, like not even doing anything like crazy, like not doing anything social, just gonna be by myself and I want to smell good. That's what this scent is to me. And it's so bizarre that this is like my going to the grocery store or the gas station before I got a car that needed the gas station. My car doesn't need gas anymore. Now it's just charging in my garage. I said that wrong, I know. But when I would go to the gas station or when I would do these things, this would be the scent that I'd wear. And it still is for the most part. Like if I'm going to get a bagel, if I'm going to the grocery store, if I'm just going out running errands and I'm not going to be meeting people or being social and I'm in my pajamas or I'm in my sweats, this is what I smell like. And I find it so odd because it's one of the most expensive scents in my fragrance collection, but it is the one that I reach for the most in those situations just because I think it makes me happy. It's like, I know I'm wearing something special. I know I'm wearing something beautiful, even in the most mundane tasks, and it kind of makes me feel good. And it smells amazing. And it can be worn up, you know, can be dressed up, dressed down, can be worn formally, casually, nighttime, daytime, whatever. It's just a very all-encompassing scent. It can be pretty much worn anywhere, and I do wear it anywhere. and I do love it so much. This video was a little bit longer than I wanted to be. I'm really sorry about that, so I'm gonna end it here. I do hope you enjoyed this video. I know, I think it was January 12th, 2017. I didn't look at the exact date when I did my last grab and go, or my favorite grab and go scent list, and I thought, let's update this list, or not update it, but add to it. So these are more grab and go scents that I love so much. In any case, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I'd love to know what your guys' favorite grab and go scents are, just because it gives me an excuse to go out and try new things, because a lot of times you guys wear things that I haven't even heard of, or wearing things that I wouldn't think would be considered a grab and go scent, and then I wear them and I'm like, you know what, this works perfectly. So let me know in the comment section below. Thank you guys so much for a great year. I know we're rounding it to the end of the year. It's been a really tough year for me. I did a personal video a few weeks ago and I accidentally deleted it, but I'm going to be updating that video very soon. It'll kind of talk about where I've been and what I'm doing. But in any case, thank you guys so much for your support. Thank you guys so much for sticking around. I really appreciate it. And as always, guys, I hope you're all happy and healthy and have a great day, month, year, whatever. And I'll see you next time. Bye.